Last point then. Speaking of engineers and other types of labor, so we had done video before on EB visas, and it kind of became controversial here in the U.S., where some Americans were saying things like, "Well, they're going to be taking jobs," and it became very political. Well, everything becomes political, down here. So break it down for us. How would this factor in to a Schengen style zone? How does labor that is specific, um, in terms of high knowledge engineers, doctors, professionals, extraordinary talent, how would that factor into a Schengen style zone?
Okay, well, there are visas now in both directions for extraordinary individuals. Like if you've got a cure for COVID, uh, you're wanted wherever, Canada, US, there's no doubt about it. But you have to get the visas to go and work there. So immigration is an impediment to the free flow of individuals, ideas, and goods that is not economically justifiable. If it's possible to have a society or a area of the world where people are able to freely flow wherever, an example might be anybody who's got management skills apart from management consultants cannot go. So, for example, an American company needs a manager. There's one in Canada, but a manager under the free trade agreement at the moment cannot go down to the United States to be a manager. The same is true for Canada. An American cannot come up to Canada to be a manager because it's not in the tariff. It's not in the schedule of the professions. Another example is chiropractors. Chiropractors cannot go across the border and practice, but the need is there. It's just that it's not in the. So it's bureaucracy. It's like the frustration of having to go to the border and salute to the guy at the border.
Yeah.
When you're doing something right, it's not that you're a criminal. It's not that you're like a drug pusher or something. It's the added weight and burden of all this paperwork that can be relieved if the two countries can work together and live as allies as they have for
Yeah.
X number of years. I guess that's a quick solution
Got
or
it.
response to your question.